one final point, okay? And that final point is going to be why Vanguard anti-cheat has to be replaced ASAP. Because it is not an anti-cheat anymore. It stopped being an anti-cheat 8 months into the retail release of the game. It then, when they realized wasn't going to continue to work, became a hardware and software snooping program so they can sell your data to third parties. It's in your end user license agreement, in your game, on their website, and it is right there at the top. You cannot claim any kind of financial recompense. You cannot sue them. You cannot do anything because you agreed to the terms of service that keep changing every 6 months anyway to suit them. And the more you play that game, the longer you have Valorant installed in your computer, you have no out. You have no recompense. You have no way of complaining about anything because they reserve the right to not have them litigated against with what the third parties do with your data to start with, and you agree to that. Unfortunately, the only solution to this is uninstall the game. If you don't want your data fished and mined, which it already has been, by the way, don't even think you're going to be able to just miraculously escape the web of having your data out there on the internet. It's gone. It's gone. It's everywhere now, right? Every little thing in your computer, every keyboard, mouse, monitor, camera, whatever you've got, yeah, that's out there on the web. And your searching habits through Google, your searching habits through Safari if you're on Apple, your searching habits through Microsoft Edge, most definitely, because Microsoft do that already. All the social media accounts you're connected to, all that information about your age, your demographic, where you live, how much income you've got every year, all of that stuff. It's all online. If you've been banned from computer games, it's online. So those of you kids that have got permaban from even one game are already on a watch list by all the game development companies. If you do something like get caught purchasing hacks from a hacker website, you're going to have the Cybercrimes Unit Federal Police knocking on your front door. Okay? People are watching you all the time on the internet. And if you think, I only bought cheats, it's not illegal, it is highly illegal, and it is a cybercrime. Read the Cybercrimes Act of 2020. And the Federal Police and the Cybercrimes Unit of the Federal Police already know that you've done it. They know you. They've got a file on you already, right? It's if you continue to do it and you get into actually hacking, DDoSing people. Every time you guys DDoS somebody, it goes into your file at the Cybercrimes Unit and of the Federal Police of Australia. You got a criminal record, kids, and you don't even realise it yet. But because you're under 18, they won't take any legal action. They will continue to monitor you, though, throughout your entire life. So if you get arrested for DUI or speeding or break and enter, hope you never do that. A lot of you are heading down that pathway, though. They'll reference your records against the Cybercrimes Unit and all other legal elements of the Australian police force and government. And you'll be deemed as a flight risk in court, so you won't get bail. You go straight to jail and stay in jail till your hearing. You'll get an even more severe fine or more severe jail sentence because of all the other case file that the judge will have on you without you even realising at the bar, at the bench, yeah? You kids are setting yourselves up for such massive losses in life. And I've tried to tell you a time and again that you keep cheating. You keep buying this stuff and breaking the law, and you don't think it's going to come back on you. You know, there's no consequences in life because school teaches you that. Well, school's lying to you. I'm a teacher. Trust me, they are lying to you. by law. I'm qualified to tell you that on paper. You kids now have criminal records that are being held from you. And when the time comes, if you do the wrong thing and you end up in front of a judge, that'll get slipped into your file, your case file. Sorry, but that's just how it works. We live in a digital economy now. You're killing Valorant. You're also killing your own future. Good for you. Not my problem. That's yours. Riot is basically systematically shutting down League of Legends and shutting down Valorant to pave way for the MMO. And League of Legends is how many years old now? 13 years old or something? I'm not sure. As I said, never played it. Never had any interest in it. And Valorant's only going on 3 years old. Right? But because of all the inherent cancerous, irreparable issues with the game and the community, they're going to shut it down at the end of this year. And they're going to use the lore story as the way they do it. So if people are still holding on like myself until at least the finals comes out, and if the finals comes out hopefully this year, fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything, I'll be jumping ship. All right, and then we'll see the ship sink. Trust me. And with the people that are still holding on to hope that the game's still going to be good and this is all going to get sorted out, the announcement's going to come out in December. We're shutting down Valorant servers due to the storyline coming to an end and other issues that we are unable to address at this time. We may look at bringing Valorant back at a later date, but for now, we are ending the service as the live service has come to end of life cycle. That's pretty much the standard letter you're going to get as every single player of the game. And if you're sticking around till then, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't. The finals comes out, jump ship, guys, because this in itself, the finals will have Ricochet. Ricochet loads up when the game loads up. When the game shuts down, Ricochet shuts down. Oh, this is a funny thing too I saw. I'll just quickly show you. Vanguard is so crap and so messed up that it identified a guy, a top CSGO player, plugging his phone in and banned him because the anti-cheat, Vanguard anti-cheat, thought it was a cheat hack, like a Kratos Sen getting plugged in. Come on, guys. Come on. I think it's time we accept the reality. Riot is a really evil company like EA, like Activision, like Blizzard, like Ubisoft. They're all the same. They're out there to get as much money out of you as they can with DLC, skins, whatever other crap they want to try to sell you, in-game currency, Fortnite, Roblox. And that's what they care about. They don't care about making good games anymore. And the companies are losing billions of dollars because of it, because of the psychopath agenda. Yeah? Psychopaths have one thing in mind, what they want and what they want only. What they want to achieve to big note themselves. They don't care who they step on, who they screw over, who they hurt, and what audience gets affected on the way. As long as they achieve what they want to achieve and make their money, they jump ship and piss off somewhere else or go to the Bahamas and have a bloody beautiful holiday and then come back and then go work for another game development company and do the same shit all over again. Because that's gaming, that's corporate, that's the world we're in. The only people that can change this is you. Change yourself and your shitty behavior, you cheaters, and your smurfs and your sociopaths and your psychopaths and your narcissists. Get off computer games for life, please, for your own sake, because your job will be on the line one day because of it. Because gaming employs a massive amount of extremely highly qualified, skilled people. And they will replace you in your shitty position very quickly because of the paper they carry with them. You're going to get yourself kicked out of your own real world job because of what you're doing to people online. That's a fact. Read up about it. Why don't read the 5th edition of the Mental Health Manual? For those of you that are too scared to report people, what have you got to lose? You're anonymous. Don't engage with people like I do. Just type it in, report. Don't say shit to anybody. If someone gets on and gets nasty with you, mute them straight away. Detailed description, comms abuse. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. I got blah, 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 toxic behavior, tried to, tell me to go F myself, kill myself, whatever, right? Report it. And they get life banned now. And we keep doing it and doing it and doing it as a community of good people. They will be gone for good soon. And we might be able to save Valorant. But if you're not doing your bit to help, there's no game left. So the responsibility is on the rest of you as well to do the right thing and get up on top of this. If you care about Valorant, you care about League of Legends, you care about Warzone, you care about Roblox like my son, you care about Fortnite, just gives me shivers thinking about it, and you catch someone doing the wrong thing, report them correctly and do it again and again and again. You do it, you will get rid of them. All of the old players, the good players, the nice players you used to play with will come back. Word spreads like wildfire on the internet. No more cheaters, no more hackers, no more smurfs in Valorant. Oh, really? I'll have to give it a go one more time. Come back in, they have the time of their lives. Boom. They tell 20 other people. Etc., etc. And, a rolling stone gathers no moss. More people hear that the game's been fixed, more good people will come back. And the game will become fun again. And if you lose to people who are better than you, at least you know you lost fairly to them. Yeah? And if you win against people that are as good as you or better, wow, I did that. Not software, not hardware, not auto bullshit. Yeah? You did that with your eyes, your hands, and your brain. And if it's not Valorant, it's going to be the next game that needs this same treatment. Take a stand now and do something about it in 2023 finally. Don't be scared. Stand up and be counted. I'm Death Valley, and I will catch you in the wasteland. Cheers.